was a cold start of a all-wheel drive RS Blazer. I'm gonna pull it out and we'll go. All right, guys, this is a 2020 Chevrolet Blazer, and it's the RS edition. It's got all the blacked out emblems except for the RS. It's got the side decals. I'm not too sure how well this is going to show up, but it's got, see the Chevy emblem inside of there? It's really nice. It's kind of windy right now. Has the black rims. The front of this looks super aggressive. Look at that. That's a nice car. That's a good looking car. So this one has on the outside the little blinkers. Everything on here has just been sitting by the road with all the rest. And we have some of the largest Blazer lineup there is in Western Pennsylvania. Let's start with the rear. It's got the red line edition. The RS has this red line edition red on the inside of it for the heated rear seats. Let me turn this music off. Okay, so it's got the leather on the outside. This is for your trunk right there. You can set it to max or 3/4 and it'll open up max or 3/4. If you hit that, it'll open up the back automatically. Okay, and it's got the little divider in the back here that can move. It's on its own track, so that's kind of cool right there. This one has the mats still in the back here, the regular mats back there. Okay, has all that kind of good stuff. If you want to drop the seats down, you can pull these levers and then the seats fold down, but we want to leave those up. Okay, just hit the button up top here and it'll close, and it'll close automatically, so that's kind of nice. They have a really cool, nice contoured exhaust tip on these on both sides, so you can get both of them. It gives that kind of aggressive look to it. Okay, again, the rear has plenty of room back here. It has a USB-C and a USB charging ports. Also has a 120 volt back here, which is fantastic, and your air will blow back here. Okay, has leather on everything. The seats inside here are so premium. This has that RS package, so it's got that red stitching on it. It's got the red on here for adjusting what you're going to do. Okay, it has the push button start, so let's turn it off and I'll just start it up with me being inside the vehicle. So inside the vehicle, you got everything on here. You have your heated steering wheel, you have your little adjustments for your cruise control. For up or down, you just bump it. Okay, and then you just push button start it from the top with your foot on the brake. You do that. This one's got 7 miles on it. Okay, so this thing is just awesome. All digital, no any kind of thing or anything like that. It's just an awesome car. Has the voice where you can hook up the voice. Okay, has for your phone to disconnect, go up or down, whatever you're gonna do on there, whether you're gonna change it or however it is. Okay, wiper blades, lights, and there's also light adjustments on the side there. Okay, click OK on this. This one's got the navigation, is loading up maps, doing all that. And you have to excuse this, it's so new, it's still got the little plastic on it, so it's not warpy like that. But it has your navigation onto there. If you want to go back, it has your sound. If you want to do any of that, turn that off. But you can adjust all that kind of stuff from there. Your navigation, your heat, AC, anything like that, and you can sync it up by clicking sync, and you change both sides. Okay, synchronized while driving. Okay, so we go back to our home page. You got your audio, your phone, your navigation, Wi-Fi hotspot, users, so you can set up different settings for who's driving depending on the key. You have your settings if you want to go inside of there and adjust some of those. You have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Okay, your 4G lets you know how much you're getting, you know, temperature outside and clock, different stuff like that. Little cool things. This has a stop assist. You can take it off by just turning that. Okay, so the auto stop turns on or off depending on the button, so that's kind of a nice little feature. Also, this is your traction control over here, and then for the button for your glove box, you just hit that and it drops that down. Okay, So that's there. Has leather wrapped around up here, up on the top here. Down here is kind of where it's a little bit more technical. So if you're going to adjust anything while you're driving up or down, it's right there on the sides. If you're going to shift manually, okay, you can do that, put it into that, and then it's obviously it's in that standard, and then you do that. But this is for your parking aid. You can turn that on or off depending on what you want. Right now this is just for adjusting. So we're in front wheel drive regular, okay. We can go to full wheel drive, okay. So put it in the auto, the sport mode, okay, which gives it a little bit of different sound to the exhaust. And then it has the snow and then trailering, okay. Let's go back up to that sport, and let me turn all this stuff off. Power everything off. Well, now it's in sport. It's got the little adjusted foot pedals. It's kind of nice with the chrome wrapped around it. Just gives it that more of a sporty feel to it. Okay. Down here is where you're going to adjust for your heated seats depending on which one you're at. So if we got our heated seats on, you have your third setting, 2, 1, off, okay, does that. And then I'll have, your setting on what you have it on, and then you can sync it or take it off, or auto, or whatever you want to do it for. And you can adjust your right here, how fast it's going to be blowing or not blowing, and then your defroster and rear froster, okay. Up top again, we have our voice again, okay, and then your dome light settings, and then your garage door settings right there. It doesn't really show up that good. There we go. The garage door settings. This is for the voice, OnStar, and then up here are your lights, okay. And of course you got your mirrors and different stuff like that still. But yeah, this is the 2020 Blazer. Again, USB, USB-C. I mean, this thing's got everything. The rear backup camera. You can take it off, put it on, do the trailer mode where it puts that single pin, or the zoomed in where you're backing up on something. Okay, so that's kind of a nice little one. I like leaving this one on because whenever you turn the steering wheel, it shows a trajectory of where you're going. That one's kind of nice. So we're just gonna back up, put forward, and put it back in its little slot over here. And then this is our 2020 Chevrolet Blazer. And we actually have one of the largest lineups in all of Western Pennsylvania. Basically, we have or if not the largest Blazer lineup in Western Pennsylvania. So if you are in the market for a Blazer, chances are you can get every single thing you want here. I put our phone number up on here, but yeah, this is it, the 2020 Chevrolet Blazer.